Do you guys think 9/11 was an inside job, or do you think it was the Jews? Found out the Jews have been kicked out of 109 countries. That's a lie. At a certain point, you got to ask yourself, why? Was Hitler really rounding them up just because they're mildly annoying and cheap? Everything's propaganda. Every time I watch TV, I'm like, gee, can you put another fat, black, retarded person in this commercial? And then my friend's like, hey, Lizzo's not retarded. Couldn't fool me.
Leonarda Jonie didn't arrive to fit the mold, play nice, or tiptoe around fragile expectations. She arrived to break things, ideas, stereotypes, double standards, and somehow, people couldn't stop watching. Tonight, we're diving into the uncensored world of the woman people call too offensive to exist, and why, in a time obsessed with political correctness, her name keeps popping up, no matter how many people try to shut her down.
The other day I was watching the show, and a Down syndrome transgender comes on TV. And I was like, you can't be retarded twice. What do you do?
I teach blind people how to travel around the planet.
Why do they need to travel around the planet? They can't see anything. Can't you just bring them somewhere and be like, yeah, you're in Paris. You're now in Egypt. These are the pyramids. What are they going to do, take pictures and look at them later? And that is a white man job.
But I'm Polish. Any Polish jokes.
No Americans know, listen to me, no Americans know how stupid Polish people are.
Some comedians go viral for catchy one-liners. Jonie goes viral for detonations disguised as punchlines. But the boldness wasn't the whole story. Her rise came with moments that lit the entire internet on fire.
The hotter you are, the crazier you can be. Men will put up with it. But the opposite is also true. This is why fat girls used to be so nice. But then the internet and a bunch of black dudes convinced them that they were hot too. Now you can't even talk to one. Relax, bitch. You can't have an attitude and type 2 diabetes. If you're over 300 pounds, you need to be as sweet as your blood sugar. These fat white girls who get with a black dude and then they're like, see, I'm not racist. And I'm like, come on, Cheryl. It's not like you had a choice. It's like when black dudes are like, I don't even like them skinny white girls. I'm like, come on, Daryl. It's not like you had a choice either.
This political correctness shit, it's not new. We just never noticed it. Like, why do you think they call that show Cops? Because they can't just call it Blacks.
And if critics thought that was the limit of her boldness, they hadn't heard how she handles the most explosive topics in today's world. Because the subjects she takes on next are the ones comedians usually avoid at all costs.
I was in Texas recently, and they had banned abortion, and the women were upset. And then a few weeks later, there was a school shooting, and the women were upset again. And I was like, well, are we killing kids or not?
The other day, I was at my gym, and it was full of Indian dudes. I had to wait over an hour to use the 10-pound dumbbells. Come on, Indian dudes, you've been coming to the gym for a year, you still weigh exactly 85 pounds. I posted that joke on the internet, pissed off 1.4 billion people. So I said, I'm going to learn some more things about Indian culture so I could find better ways to make fun of you. And I read this news article. 4 Indian guys gang raped a lizard. What kind of sick freak an Indian? You guys support abortion? Clap if you do. I'm with you guys, because did you guys know that most of the women that get abortions are minorities, and God knows we don't need any more of that. All right? Women have had so many abortions that their uteruses are haunted. They've just got like these aborted fetus ghosts in there.
Why didn't you want me, Mom? Is it because I'm black?
People might not agree with her, but they can't deny one thing. It takes courage to talk about topics that everyone else avoids. And the reason people stay with her, even through the controversial moments, isn't the shock. It's something deeper.
Got a lot of migrants at the border, although it looks like some of you made it up here tonight. She's like, I'm not a migrant, you are to me. What are you?
I'm Asian.
That's still a migrant, dude. It's just, we're not afraid of you, so. What kind of Asian though? Like Filipino or something?
No, I'm long.
Nobody knows what that is.
Laos.
Near Thailand. Okay. Is this a lady or is it a lady boy? Because she said she was from Thailand, not because anyway, Asians, they all look the same. You can't tell which one's a man or a woman. Put a wig on one and good luck figuring it out. You're taking it home at 2 a.m. A hole's a hole, especially if it's Asian. It's going to be tight. I'm tired of this push for diversity, equity, and inclusion. They're like, oh, we need more women and minority airline pilots. You mean the two groups that can't drive? If you walked in and there was an Asian lady flying your plane, you're walking right the out. Because we let an Asian lady fly a plane once and we still can't find that Malaysian Airlines flight.
In a culture that often confuses disagreement with wrongdoing, Joanie forces people to confront an uncomfortable truth. Comedy isn't supposed to make you feel safe. It's supposed to make you think. And that's exactly why her presence matters now more than ever.
Crime is up 37%. And it's not just the minorities. Even people with Down syndrome have their own gangs now. You've all seen them. They call themselves Antifa. Feminism was invented by ugly bitches. Go look at those feminist rallies. They put all the cute ones in the front row. And right behind them, they got the purple-haired wildebeest. Just in the back screaming, "My choice! My choice!" Don't you wish somebody would you? Abortion is not your battle, sweetie. The UK ruled that trans women can no longer be considered women. They made a law that said in order to be classified as a woman, you have to have been born a woman. It's so crazy that we need a law to tell us something humans have known forever. Can you imagine explaining this to your grandpa who survived World War II? Hey, Grandpa, guess what? We're no longer letting men compete in women's sports. And he'd be like, what? Are you kidding me? You let women play sports? I'm tired of everybody pretending like all these migrants have great food. Third world food is a scam. Mexican food sucks. Don't at me in the comments, Ignatius, you've never had guac. Shut up. It's an avocado smashed up. Don't tell me that people who are on the brink of starvation know anything about fine cuisine. Oh, but the spices, the seasoning. The reason they got to use so many spices is because you're eating a pigeon.
This unpredictability creates a tension her audiences love. They never know where she's going next. And that anticipation alone keeps people glued to her performances. And nowhere is that unpredictability more explosive than in her crowd work.
Oh, I see Daryl over here got himself a skinny white girl. Daryl, you have a job, don't you? What do you do, Daryl?
I'm in HR.
You're in HR. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. You're the one who sends everybody those emails about the pronouns, don't you? They don't even know it's coming from like a homophobic black guy.
I actually work for the government.
For the government. You're really getting the out. Get the out, dude. You told me you had a job. This is just another welfare situation. I work for the government. I get checks from them. That's not the same thing. How'd you meet this lady? You went to her dad's house. You're like, I'm about to ruin your life. Are these your parents? No, right? Yeah, your parents don't talk to you anymore. A couple of race mixers over here. She's past childbearing age, so everybody's gonna be fine with this. That's love, dude. She's willing to kill her whole family for some black. That's love. This isn't just porn brain. This goes deep, like he does. Rule number one, ladies, do not take advice from ugly women. Stop with the bullshit. Everybody's beautiful. Where are these ugly women getting their confidence from? I want to know. Fat women, I know they get their confidence from black dudes and Puerto Ricans hitting on them, but ugly women, what is it? Is it the Mexicans that are coming in that hitting on you that make you think you're special? Mexicans can't see your face because they can't recognize different faces on white people, just the same way we can't recognize different faces on them. So they just see blonde hair, they think she must be hot. Number two, just don't listen to fat women either. Fat women will always tell you the best way to lose weight, which already is like... I've prepared a list to help unattractive women realize that they're unattractive. Because I realize that no one's going to tell you your face because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Number one, you work in an office. No attractive woman works in an office for longer than it takes for the CEO to start banging her and setting her up in an apartment. You take the bus. You will never see an attractive woman at a bus stop. She'll either be picked up and trafficked, or she's got a man who loves her enough who'll drive her wherever she needs to go. You post a picture on Instagram and there are tons of comments telling you how beautiful you are from other women. I got bad news for you, sweetie. Ugly women love to boost other ugly women. They think that if they can bring down the scale of attractiveness to the level that they're at, so everybody's on that level, then they cannot be revealed for being the hideous monsters that they actually are. You're Asian. I don't need to explain that.
Is Leonard Jonie a fearless truth teller, or just cruelty with a spotlight? Is she defending comedy, or dragging it backwards? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you think comedy should stay fearless, even when it stings, and subscribe for more deep dives into the most controversial voices on stage today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.